Hi, everybody. It's What's Trending Tuesday. Welcome to our live session tonight on autumn leaves. My name is Sandy Brown. I get to be your host today. So I'm so excited that you tuned in. So, how do you like my little leaf earrings? So, these are going to be a prize, you guys. So, for tuning in live, your name's going to go into a drawing tomorrow for some autumn leaves. All right. So, tell us in the chat what you love about fall. I love all the colors. I love the fresh, crisp air. I love apple cider. Although, you guys, I just checked on, well, actually, my son pointed out to me that apple cider has 25 grams of sugar in one glass. So that's like our amount of sugar for the day. I couldn't believe it. So, all right, we're about to start our autumn leaves tutorial. So I have our autumn leaves on this eye and not here. So we're going to run through this. I'm going to go through, you have your samples. That's awesome. If you don't have your samples, you can request your samples from your beauty consultant and she will get them in the mail for you. If I'm your beauty consultant, I certainly will get that out to you. But in your little pink envelope, you got a little, when you open that, you got a little pink or a little plastic package like this. So on the outside is your cheek color. And then inside your packet, you have 4 colors. That's right. We're going to be using 4 colors tonight. So we have our gold status, and if you notice, all these colors are a shimmer. So I usually like to put a matte in there, especially if you have more mature eyes. But you can wear any kind of eyeshadow you want. It doesn't matter what your age is, but I tend to like to use a little bit of a matte in there, but these are all shimmer. Then we have our golden mauve color, and then we have our emerald noir, and we have sweet plum. So those are your colors that we're going to be using, all of those beautiful fall colors. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to start actually by just showing you our different brushes that we have. So hopefully you have your Mary Kay brush collection, you guys. These are fabulous brushes. They're really soft, they're easy to clean, and we have this amazing brush cleaner that you can get with your brush set. So the brush set is 58. It comes with those 3 eye brushes, it comes with a cheek brush, it comes with your loose powder brush and a beautiful case. And then you'll want to add your brush cleaner because it's so simple, you guys. If you're changing colors, you can just take a tissue and spray the tissue and take your little brushes and just kind of wipe them along the tissue and it cleans it, and then they're dry actually to apply another color. So you don't have to wait for them to dry. Super exciting. Okay, so who is with us tonight? So thank you for joining us tonight, you guys. We're streaming into a couple different groups. So remember that we are excited and all of your comments get you entries into our drawings. So let me just give you a quick recap of what's happening coming up. We have some really fun events coming up in the end of October. Let me just tell you what we have coming up next week before I forget. So we have a little calendar posted in the group, but on Halloween, we actually have a tutorial and it will be our Simply Beautiful look. So we're going to be getting ready for bed that day. We're going to be trying our new Time Wise. So if you want to join us next week and get samples for that, you'll want to reach out to your beauty consultant and tell her that you want a spa packet for the new Miracle set. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. It is Halloween next week, and we will be doing that session at 8 p.m. So hopefully you should be back. Some of you that have kids will be back and ready for some pampering after that long day, right? All right, so we're going to get started. So if you notice, I did my brows over here. Now, you guys, the cool thing about brows is we have amazing products for them. Brows are all the rage now, thick brows, and a lot of people do microblading, and maybe you're not one of those people that's committed quite to that yet. So we're going to start with our brows because they are the guide to your makeup, and they also are going to frame your face. So let me just pull out. We have several different colors, so you'll want to talk to your beauty consultant. These are just kind of something that's simple to just fill in your brows. So the brow liner is something that will help if you are kind of needing to just fill that in. If you have any spaces. Now I will kind of show you real quick as a guide. You want to go from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, and you'll see that mine's kind of short, so it should come all the way down. So I'm going to add a little bit of brows with this pencil with that. So this is to add some extra depth. Now, you see the arch right here is usually on the outer corner of your iris. So I'm going to emphasize that a little bit more. And then with going from here, we start from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, and that's where your brow should start. So we're going to make it a little bit thicker there, of course, and then do wispy little feathery strokes up to the arch and then come down this way. All right. And then if you want to, maybe you have lots of brows, you don't need to add on, but you want to maybe thicken them a little bit, maybe keep them in place. We have this awesome brow gel. It's a tint, and you can just comb them to keep them in place. It's kind of like a hairspray for your eyebrows. Really cool stuff. So 2 things for the brows. You have your brow tint, which works with hair. Okay. You have to have hair to use that. And then if you need to add some hair, you're going to add this little brow defining pencil, and you can possibly do both if you want to. All right. So we got the brows done, and now we're going to get on to the color. All right. So I've already done that. So I'm going to show you how to go from this to that using your colors. What's really important is a blending brush. So when you're using darker colors like this, you definitely want to have different color or different brushes to use along with your blending brush. So I always start with the lightest color. So we're going to start with that first one, which is your golden color one, and we're going to put that right on our lid. So that is called Gold Status. So we're going to take that one and just put that right on your lid, right where your eyeball is. So you might be doing this, sorry, how did you have that eye done? So this may be doing, you might be doing this right along with us, or you might be doing a tutorial in the morning so that your makeup is ready to go. So just know that it's not as hard as it seems, but light pulls things out, dark pushes it in. So we're going to take a little extra and put that in the crease here, and maybe down here just a little bit. Okay, so remember, this is a shimmer, so this might be more of a like going out kind of look for most of us. All right, then we're going to take this brush, is actually our crease brush, so you can see it's kind of got an angle. So we're going to take now the golden mauve and go right in the crease. So you're kind of going to go like a little windshield wiper action like that. So you're actually going totally above your eyeball and onto your brow bone, just kind of going back and forth. So that kind of creates a base, and it gives a little bit of like contour. So if you're just a 2 eyeshadow girl, you could stop right there, but we're going to get a little creative tonight and a little crazy. And now I'm going to take the next 2 colors and I'm going to do it horizontally, kind of like a sunset here. So we're going to do the purple and then the green. All right, so I'm still going to continue to use this angled brush for my sweet plum. So I'm going to do that first. The green is a little bit more of a darker color, so I'm going to have that right on the outer corner. Now, don't get nervous. We're just making horizontal lines, right? Or I'm sorry, vertical. We're going vertical, up and down. So we have our sweet plum, and now I'm going to switch brushes, and we're going to go to our Emerald Noir, and we're going to put that right on the outer crease here. So remember, following that line, right, going from the corner of your nose to the corner of your brow, you don't want to go past that little triangle. Now I'm doing this kind of dramatic right now so that you guys can see the color. All right, and these are both shimmers, and you might be like, whoa, that's a lot. We're going to blend it, remember, okay? So blending is your friend. Now, I'm going to point out a couple things once I blend that. But the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as an eyeliner on the bottom. So if you guys don't have your eyeliner, you can always use these colors as eyeliner. If you're going to do it on top of your lid, you would just press it in like that. But I am going to, and I'm actually just connecting it from this line going underneath, okay? You could use the purple if you want to do the purple. So depending on your eye color, if you have brown eyes, this is a perfect one for you, the Emerald Noir. If you have hazel eyes and you want them to look browner, use the Emerald Noir under there. If you want them to look more more green, you're going to use the Sweet Plum under there. Now again, if you don't have your eyeliner out, you can just press one of those colors on the top, but I happen to have my eyeliner here. So we have our brand new eyeliners. We have 4 colors. I'm going to be using the black tonight, but we do have black. We have deep brown, which is great if you have blonde eyelashes. If you like a little bit of color, we have steely, which is a great one. And then we also have blue. So if you are a blue girl, we do have blue now. So you'll notice this eyeliner is super soft. So if you haven't tried our new eyeliner yet, you want to reach out to your beauty consultant like ASAP and get that. It is to die for. It's waterproof. It's amazing. So one of the best eyeliners ever. So if you wear eyeliner, you definitely want to get this. And maybe you haven't heard yet. We are the #1 in the world direct selling brand of skincare and color. So this is one of those products that takes us to the top, right? This is amazing eyeliner. So soft. It has vitamin E in it. Hopefully you got your lookbook and you just have to get yourself one of those. We don't have samples of it. You're going to have to order it. You know it's all 100% guaranteed. So if you don't like it, you can return it. But I promise you, you guys are going to love that. Okay, so now especially for an eyeliner girl, I'm going to take my blending brush and see that I'm blending in towards my nose. Okay, so see how the colors flowed together now. So you didn't have to get nervous about that. You want to make sure that you're blending. So if you don't have a blending brush per se, you can just take the maybe if you have a clean applicator and blend in towards your nose, or a Q-tip and just blend in towards your nose. Now, if you want this to blend a little bit more up top, say you want a little bit more natural color up there, you can take that, what was that color that we did? 1 second. No, the golden mauve. You can take the golden mauve and just go right in the crease again over the top of those. So really, guys, it's just kind of blending, and where you're putting your placement, it's just blend, blend, blend. Okay, so we're going to blend in towards your nose again. Now, normally I have a little bit of color up here under my brow, but we don't have a matte color that we gave you as a sample. So normally what I would do is, if you want to make your eyebrows look a little bit more, maybe make them a little bit more defined. Wait, let me clean off my brush here, and then I will do that. We're going to put a little bit of, I have some sweet cream that I'm just going to push under there. You can also put a little bit of, what's another color you can put on your concealer. Concealer will help with that. And I'm going to do concealer in just a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to take our mascara, and we're going to actually use, this is our Lash Intensity. And you start with the short end of it. We have 2 different sizes to the wand. So there is a short side and a long side. And we're going to deposit the color with the short side and then comb it out with the long side. This is buildable mascara, you guys. So you just want to get into the base and pull it up. Okay. So the base, jiggle it back and forth and pull it up. We have so many different mascaras. So you can try one, see what your fave is. If you're not sure where to start, I always say like Ultimate is a great color or a great formula to start with. It's thickening and lengthening. So it is awesome. So those of you that need a little volume, you'll want to get our Ultimate. This is our Lash Love. It takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of layering, but I do love this mascara. Okay. So again, you have both sides of your applicator. So I'm going to do the bottom in a minute. I'm going to give that a second to dry. And while I do that, I'm going to go to my lips for a second. So we didn't give you any lipstick with this, but if you have a favorite lipstick, you can pull it out. I'm actually going to start with our new lip liner, which is, this one is Beige Nude. So I'm going a little bit more natural because we have dramatic eyes. So you guys, it's so important. You can do dramatic lips and dramatic eyes, but usually wherever you want the focus to be, you focus on that being more dramatic. So if you want really glamour look, you can go with, dramatic eyes and lips, or you can pick to choose and focus on your lips by making them more dramatic and your eyes more subtle, or you can do it all. Okay. Lip liner, brand new. This is our amazing vitamin E and hyaluronic acid lip liner. It is so silky, you guys. If you have not tried it yet, it is amazing. So you could just wear a lip liner if you wanted just a matte look like that. Okay, but today I'm going to use our Beach Bronze. It's one of my favorite color lip glosses. So you can see it's a little bit shimmery. I love it. You can do it just in the middle if you want. So it's got a little shimmer to go with our shimmer eye color for Autumn Leaves. Okay. So, where in the country are you and how is your autumn going so far? I know it's a little chilly, the leaves are falling. I just love this time. It's just so colorful and fun. So hopefully now your eyes are going to match the colorful, beautiful leaves outside. So now you can see how your lips add a little bit of depth. Now I didn't do the whole lip. I just kind of filled it in the middle. Beach Brown is one of my ultimate favorite lip glosses. So if you need to switch up for the new season, get yourself a Beach Bronze. You guys, you'll love it. It's very hydrating. It smells like vanilla. They're just awesome lip glosses. Okay, I'm going to go back and do another layer of mascara. So you guys, if you are using any of our mascaras, they're buildable, they're layerable, you can mix and match them. I also love our Lash Love Intensity. That one will give you thinner lashes that are long. I like to be like more full, so I'm going to do this Lash Intensity. So, like I said, takes patience, you guys. And just a little tip. If you get this on your face, I don't know how many of you get your mascara on and then you have to sneeze. Yeah, I know, I hate that. And then it gets all over your face. So just so you know, don't wipe it right away. Just let it dry. And then you can simply take a little Q-tip and it'll come right off. Many of you get that mascara on you and you're like, oh, I got to get that off right away. And then you make a mess out of your whole face. So remember, that is my hot tip for today, is to, when you sneeze or you get a little mascara on your face, let it dry and then flake it off. Because you guys, it's designed to be on hair. So if it gets on your skin, it's not going to stick. Okay. So all of our mascaras are water resistant. So that means if your eyes tear or water or you're crying, you have allergies, this is not going to run down your face. When you're in the shower, it's not going to run all down your face. We do have a waterproof. That's for if you're going like swimming. Okay, so if you're going on vacation, you want a waterproof mascara, that's a great one to use. Okay, so now we're even out, right? Okay, but you can see my brows. Just a tip about your brows. They're sisters. They're not twins. They're sisters. So as long as they look similar, okay? And remember what I said, we want to use this as your guide for your shadow. So one last tip. So if you want to just get an extra little defining and finishing of your eye makeup, maybe you had a little bit of fallout. I don't think I really did, but I'm going to show you this anyways. You want to take your cream brush applicator, dip it in a little bit of concealer or under eye corrector, and that will give you a more sharp edge there if you prefer that. Okay, so always important, if you're not using a brush like this, use your ring finger. Okay, so we're just stippling that under there. That's just another finishing tip for you if you want to have crisper edges. Okay, all right, last thing we're going to do is a little of our cheek color. Now remember, cheek color is not as forgiving as eye color. It doesn't blend as easily as the rest of your makeup. So what the color you have is Desert Rose. Yes, Desert Rose. So I'm going to take my cheek brush. Now I already have a little bit of cheek color on, but while we're on here, I'm just going to show you a little bit about contouring so that you're not so afraid of it. I feel like everybody should have a little contour color. So you're going to go right in the hollow of your cheek there, right in the hollow of this cheek. Now, if you have more of a like a square shaped face or round face, you can take a little bit of that contour and just go above your forehead with it. I also like to take my contour color and go up a little bit. So once you find that little hollow area that you want your cheek color to be in, okay, you don't want to come any more than 2 fingers in from your nose, and you blend upwards. Okay, so now I'm going to take that Desert Rose cheek color and I'm going to start back here and I'm going to come forward and blend it. So just dip a little bit in there. Let me just find, I have my huge palette of colors, so I need to see which one that is. Okay, Desert Rose is so pretty. It's kind of like a plummy brownish color. Great color for fall. Now I wear glasses, so I do want that to be underneath my glasses a little bit. So if you wear glasses, you want to just go underneath your glasses a little bit. Now notice I'm not coming to the balls of my cheeks. I'm just doing back here. Now I'm going to take it off so I can blend. Okay. Now we have pretty dramatic eyes, light lips, so we don't want our cheeks to be too much, but you do want it to give you some oomph and to be the roadway to your eyes, we call it, right? Okay. So there, we got that. That's our finishing touch. Now, if you really want to set it all. I noticed that didn't take long, you guys. While you're doing your makeup in the morning, you can be listening to some podcasts. You can be feeding your mind with some positive stuff. I always tell our beauty consultants, make sure when you're doing your makeup and getting cute, you want to put on your $1,000,000 message, right? Okay, so here is a great little fall look to go with the fall season. Add your fall color tops or whatever it is that you choose to wear, and add your little leaf earrings. So I'm going to be doing our drawing. So all you need to do, you guys, is comment that you liked your look, loved it, or you need samples, or you didn't get a chance to try it, or you're going to be watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, just hashtag replay. I won't do the drawing until Wednesday evening. All right. So and what I just did to finish it all off was this amazing setting powder. You guys, there's only one color for every skin color. All right. So no matter what your skin tone is, this is our translucent powder. I might have called it setting powder. It's our translucent powder, and it will set your makeup though. Just really awesome. All right, so that was a more dramatic look tonight, but hopefully you guys enjoyed trying something different, right? It's just fun, and it's just makeup and it washes off, right? All right, so have an amazing week. So hopefully we'll see some of you and request your packets for your miracle facial next week that we're doing on Halloween night to get you pampered after you've been outside running around with your kids doing some trick-or-treating. But I, again, am Sandy Braun. I've been in Mary Kay for almost 30 years. Love sharing makeup tips, techniques, skincare. But thank you for tuning in and making us the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color in the world. You guys rock. I mean, that is such a huge accolade. I'm so excited. So thank you for being here with us. Have fun with your color. Talk to your beauty consultant, meet with her for a makeover. And don't forget, you also can try the Mirror Me app. MIRROR, Mirror Me. You can download it on your phone, totally free. You can try all kinds of looks on there without actually putting it on your face, and then request some samples from your beauty consultant. So if you see something you like on your face, so what happens is you open the app and there it pops up your face. And then you can try different lip colors. You can try different cheek colors, eye colors. Just a really fun way to try it on your face in a picture first to see if you like it. So it'll be a real picture of your face and it'll put makeup on you right on the app. It's really cool. So give it a try. It's called Mirror Me. All right, I'll see you next Tuesday for What's Trending Tuesday when we're going to have a miracle done on our face. All right, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night. Bye for now. Oops. See how to